Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So today, before we start the video, I want to say, I feel super bad what happened to Reckful, and I'm choosing not to make a video about it because I don't have a lot of information. I know what happened, but I don't want to just jump on and do a video about something that I don't know about nothing about. So, rest in peace, Reckful. That's kind of what I'll leave it at that. And maybe when we get more information, there's going to be so many videos about it. So many people that were way closer to him than I ever was. So I feel it's for them to make those videos and share those memories. Not me. So that's why I'm not doing a video about it. But this kind of stemmed off of it, and I want to discuss this because I thought it was really I thought there was a lot of information missed, and let's just get into it. So, is Asmongold a bully? Is Asmongold contributing to people hurting themselves and doing things like this? And I thought it was a very serious topic because this was one of my good friends that actually brought this up to me because he knows I watch Asmongold, and Asmond stream hit almost 100,000 views today. I think it went over 100,000 views, and this is a person that doesn't watch Asmongold a lot, and he watched his stream, and he knows I watched him, and he was telling me how disgusting Asmongold was and why I shouldn't watch him, and Asmongold is one of the people contributing to all this stuff. So I talked to him about it, and he brought up some things that I wanted to talk about because I know a lot of you guys don't watch him consistently. You guys kind of just see stream clips, or you stop in his stream for a little bit, and if you're just doing that, it definitely can appear that he is a hateful person, but he's not. So let me get to some of the points. Is Asmongold is a bully? That's what one of his points was. I don't think Asmongold is a bully at all. And the reason he thought this was he said calls people dumb and retarded and thinks it's okay because it's a game. So I understand what they're getting at, right? He sees Asmongold talking to his stream, and if someone has a different opinion, Asmongold, will call them dumb or retarded, and or if he sees someone that messes up in the game, he does make fun of them, and I can see where you would think that is, not right. But Asmongold is one of those streamers that it's kind of like if you join a transmog competition, you're doing two things. You're really trying to win, or you want him to roast you, right? And that's kind of the fun of it. You want to hear Asmongold make fun of you, and that's why a lot of people join this, and there are people that do get offended sometimes. They do get upset because they do think their transmog's cool, and he calls it dumb and them dumb, and it's just not necessarily them. What they wear and things like that. If you're in a raid with him and you do mess up, he will call you dumb, and is that okay? So what Asmongold feels is because it's a game, he's attacking your character and not you. Now, I understand what he's saying, and I also understand what my friend is saying. When you are playing a video game, you are that character, right? That guy is kind of representing you. You're chatting, you're talking. So when he calls you dumb for doing something, it's definitely going to make you feel bad. And gamers are kind of a different breed. So I was always that guy that was, I was athletic. I was, I got to talk to the popular kids. I did sports. I did that stuff. But I hung out with the guys that I enjoyed hanging out with, and those were the guys who liked Pokemon, and those were the gamer guys who played games all day. Once they went home from school, that's what they did. They played card games, and some of those guys are, they're a little different. And to escape the crap that they get in real life, they go play a game. And to be called stupid and dumb and for making a mistake on a video game, I understand how you could feel bad about that. But Asmongold is not trying to do that. And this part of the argument is hard for me to defend because I understand what my friend was trying to say. Because people do feel bad when people make fun of them, whether it's social media or a game. It's the same thing. You're not just attacking, their game character. You're attacking them. That's, so when you call them dumb, it's not the character, it is them. So I understand it. Asmongold thinks saying retard is okay. So he doesn't think it's okay. What he thinks is because it's used so much that the word is kind of defined differently, he's not trying to make fun of people with mental anything, right? He's not trying to do that. It's kind of just, it's when you, so when you were a kid, I don't know if, kids don't do it anymore because everybody's, offended a lot. But I had friends that, they would mess around and, they call you gay. Be like, yeah, you're gay. It wasn't meaning that you were really gay. It was just, they were kind of just joking around with you, and I think retard is the same thing that he kind of feels that, it's not the insult that you think it is. It's different. But, it's the world's different nowadays. And there are people that take offense to that. And I do feel there's people that take offense to that when it feels okay for them to take offense of that. Normally they wouldn't until a situation happens, and then all of a sudden everything's offensive, right? So I do feel that's the case also sometimes. So he doesn't think it's okay. It's just, I don't know. So social media is bad to make fun of people, but in a game it's okay. That kind of goes back to calling people dumb and things on the game. I don't think he thinks it's okay to make fun of people anywhere. When you call someone, when you make fun of someone on social media, I think what he's referring to is when you're making fun of them personally. If they're overweight, you're calling them fat. If they have a medical condition, you're making fun of the medical condition. Personal stuff on social media. When you call someone dumb on a game for standing on fire, I think it's a big difference. It's not attacking them personally, and you can say that their character is them, but standing in fire and making fun of someone the way they look, I feel are way different things. So, the next one, he capped his stream so he can keep the money. Okay, so on today's stream, he was going to donate $15,000 to a charity because of this whole Reckful thing, and let me just put it, he's not scamming people out of money. And Asmongold doesn't even really care about money. The way he lives his lifestyle, money is kind of irrelevant. It's great to have. It gives him a freedom to do what he wants. But he's got enough money. He doesn't need to scam people from this situation. So what he was doing is he was doing something nice. And people try to turn it into something that it wasn't. So he capped it at $15K because he was going to donate $15,000. Oh no, he's going to donate $15,000. He's such a bad person. Listen, this is something that I'm not even going to try to defend. I'm not even going to try to talk about because it's ridiculous. He was doing something nice. It was just off of the top of his head. Hey, let's donate some money. Come on, guys, $15,000, and people are worried about it being capped or something. I don't know. It's just, my friend brought up these things, and it was something that a lot of people were bringing up in chat, and that's why I refer to it as people. But when my friend starts bringing this stuff up, that doesn't watch him a lot and doesn't understand how Asmongold is. Asmongold is a good person, and I know people are gonna dislike it just because I said that. But you know what? Maybe if you're disliking the video because you don't like Asmongold, maybe you should look at yourself rather than Asmongold. If it makes you that upset. Asmongold has done a lot for the community, has done a lot for the gaming industry as a whole. He's one of the biggest streamers out there. And this isn't trying to kiss butt to him. He doesn't watch my videos. He doesn't even know who I am. I tweet at him sometimes. That's it. But let's just put it this way. Asmongold is not a bully. We're going to sum it up. He's not a bully. He does a lot of great things. He does call people dumb and retarded sometimes, but if you followed him for any length of time, he used to go pretty hard. All right. Nowadays he understands that the way that it does make people feel, so he's toned it down so much. So he's looking at what he's doing. He's trying to improve. You can't fault someone for trying to improve, okay? He's trying to do better with the stuff, and it is very hard to talk nowadays and not offend someone. You can say, that you like toast, and there could be someone that is, that only eats gluten-free, and they get upset at you or something. You can't say anything without someone getting mad. So, that said, no, he's not a bully. Let's leave it at that. It's crazy that all this came up when he was just doing something for one of the WoW community's biggest names out there, and he was trying to do something nice, and then he just gets attacked. It's I guess that's 2020 for you. But I'm here to defend him. I'm here to say what I need to say, and there it is. All right, guys. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. I'm probably not going to talk about the Reckful thing. Like I said in the beginning of the video, there's going to be plenty of people that knew him that are going to say some great things about him, and I will support those people and I will listen to those stories. But I personally just don't have a story to share about him. I've only watched him, and I thought he was a great guy, and I thought he was a great World of Warcraft player. That's what I'll say there. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.